Hey everyone, it's Tim with Scamming Scammers. We are doing a live stream. We're going to call some of our online scammer loves pretty soon. Just want to let everyone jump into the live stream and we'll get started. I hope you guys are having a great November and that everything is going well for you. We'll get started here in just a few minutes. I'm just giving it a chance to connect and everything. This is kind of new for us. We're got it. We have a whole new layout here for our live stream. So we're just gonna give a little bit of time, let everyone kind of get in here. The notifications are coming out a little bit slow on this one. So welcome everyone who's joining us. And we will be calling some scammers pretty soon. So I was just letting everyone get a chance to get into the chat. I've got one scammer lined up that wants me to call him, so we'll be calling him in just a minute. So I'll give us a few minutes. Uh, So hope you guys are doing well. Hope everyone's having a great time. Hi Nadia, good to see you. I'm gonna send you an email probably tonight or tomorrow. I've been really super busy. Anna and myself have been really busy with the page. With Christmas being right around the corner, scammers are really, really, really pushing to get relationships going so they can get some money from you. So be super aware of friend requests coming out. They're coming out at like rapid pace. It's been really crazy lately. So we've had, normally we get a couple hundred people to our inbox and a couple hundred emails, but we actually get more than that now. It's almost doubled with the amount of scammers that are sending friend requests and trying to hook people. So, are you still doing a Santiago story about her? I'm not sure who you're referring to. If you want to PM me on email or on Messenger on Facebook, I can find out which one you're talking about. We've gotten a lot of stories from people lately. I'm kind of backlogged on a lot of our stories. So if there's one that I've missed or you've sent your story in and I haven't gotten to it, let me know because I've got a file folder full of people's stories that I need to narrate. Uh, yeah, go ahead and send some numbers. I'll try to call some later. I'm gonna call right now. We've got a scammer that we met on Tagged about a month ago. He's going by the name of John, and we'll go ahead and I'll show you his photo if I can get it to come up. So we've got this guy named John. And I'll show you. You guys can kind of let me try to get this up here so you can see who we're supposedly talking to. So this is John. He claims he is on an oil rig, and he's been chatting with Betty now for just about a month, I would say. He's a widow with a kid, the usual story. So, what we're going to do is give him a call because he said he wants to take a leave and come to our Thanksgiving bonanza, but it's going to cost some money. So, we're going to try and give him a call, and he's supposedly going to ask for money. He's been kind of hinting around about it for a while. So, we're going to do our best to see how much money he asks for and see what he wants. So, um, hi, everyone's entering the chat. Good to see you guys. If you have any questions or anything, or if you have any concerns, something you want to ask, feel free to write it in the chat, and I will answer as soon as I see it or as soon as I can. For right now, we're going to go ahead and call John. He is on an oil rig in the Gulf somewhere, I believe. So we're gonna try and get a hold of him. He's been actually wanting to talk to me for quite a while. So this is another scammer that's gonna need something from us. So we will try giving him a call now, and then I'll try to call some other numbers. If you guys have some numbers you want me to try, don't be afraid to throw them out there, and I'll try to get them as soon as possible. Hopefully the connection is clear for you guys. My camera is kind of little blurry, but hopefully everything will work out okay. And just let me know if there's any issues, and I'll try to fix them as best as I can. Hi, Pamela. Good to see you. Hi, everyone. Hope you guys are well. That's good. Helping other friends. The scammers are popping up everywhere. They are, and it's the best way is to just help others and just spread the word about these online scammers so that they don't find new victims. So, how does a reverse phone number search work? Hi there. You know what? The thing of it is with reverse phone numbers is the search sites don't update very often. So let's say you have a phone number that is a landline. and you decide you give up your landline and you give that number back to the phone company. They recycle those phone numbers so quickly that someone's landline number today can be a scammer's free voicemail number tomorrow. But what happens is when you search that number in a search site, it's going to come up with the previous owner. And so, I mean, even my phone number from like almost 15 years ago, from when I lived in Texas, still comes up under my name, even though I haven't had that phone number for 15 years. So, really, search sites and stuff like that are not great sources of tools to use for investigating phone numbers because we recycle phone numbers so quickly as a society now that you know it won't give you an accurate picture of who the number belongs to. And a lot of times what happens is people will say, hey, I found my scammer, I looked him up on a search site, his name is Bob Smith and he lives in Miami. And we call the number and it's a voicemail number, and someone answers, a scammer from, like, say Ghana. And we have to tell the person, no, it was somebody's number at that time, but that's not who owns the number now. So I don't recommend using search sites like that, and I certainly don't recommend paying um, to search a number because it's just a waste of money. We can look it up for you for free. We can call the number on one of our bait numbers and see who answers or see who owns it. That's the best way to do it. So I don't recommend search sites for phone numbers. Hi from watching from Jacksonville. Awesome. Good. Thank you for joining me tonight, and everyone for joining us. I'm talking to Dr. John Paul. He's stuck in Iraq at the airport because he didn't have a mask on. They want 650. That's a scam for sure. Definitely a scam for sure. Leave him at the airport. Exactly. Yeah, that's crazy. Mother received a phone call yesterday saying where they were calling from Citibank and the amount of money was taken out. She doesn't even have Citibank. They're getting really bad. I mean, it's getting around Christmas time. Scammers want money, and they're trying really, really, really hard to get your money. So it's just an epidemic at this point. Good evening from New York. Hey, New York, how are you doing? All right, so we're going to call this gentleman. His name is John. And if those of you who are just joining us, just a recap, we met him on Tagged about a month ago. He is on an oil rig. He's got a little kid, the usual crap that they tell you. And then he told me that he talked to his boss about getting some time off, but he needs to talk to me about it. So we're going to give him a call now, and we'll see if he answers. He's been waiting about 3 hours. So.
Hello?
Are you there?
Yeah, sweetheart.
What? How are you doing, sweetheart?
I'm good, and you?
Oh, I'm doing just fine. Now, I'm sorry I hadn't been able to call you. I've been so busy. So, how you been doing?
I'm just fine. Just keep on thinking about you.
Oh, I know. I think about me too. So, now, honey, did you ever find out if you can take your leave from work to come for our big Thanksgiving bonanza?
Yes, I discussed that with my boss.
Oh, good. What did he say, honey?
He said yes.
Oh, that's wonderful. So, are you gonna come out for Thanksgiving?
Yes.
Okay, so now should I come get you at the airport?
Yes, love.
Okay, so when are you coming?
I'm thinking of coming in next 2 days.
Oh, good, cause we gonna have Thanksgiving on 25th, and me and Bardine already went to the Costco and we got ourselves a 20-gallon jugs of gravy, so we're all ready for the big party, honey. Now, did you get your flight?
Yes, love, but we got a problem.
What? We got a problem, honey. What's the problem?
I don't have enough cash to do that.
What? You don't have enough cash for what, sweetheart? What's happening?
I don't have enough cash to pay for my ticket.
Oh no, where are you at, honey?
Yeah, I told you I'm working with a construction company in Russia.
Oh, you in Russia now? Good Lord, Russia, construction in Russia. Oh goodness. So, you now you need money for the flight, honey?
Yes, baby.
Oh well, that's nothing. I mean, how much is a flight to fly from Russia? I ain't never been to the Russia before.
I said it's $1,000.
Oh, only $1,000? Oh hell, that ain't nothing. Okay. So what do you what are we gonna do, honey?
Yeah, can you help me to send the money?
Oh well, I could loan it to you, honey. I mean, that's fine. Do you want now? Is 1,000 gonna be enough? Are you gonna fly in the cargo area? You want first class? I mean, we gotta figure this out, honey.
Yeah, if you want to give me a first class, I really appreciate that, baby.
Okay, well, yeah, cause I only fly first class, and like my sister Bardine, she gets like six seats on the plane. So, okay, so how do we do this? How do I get you the money, honey?
Okay, I'm gonna ask my friend to give me his account. I'm gonna send that account for you to send the money.
Well, should I send it to you, John? Now, what part of Russia is you in?
Yeah, I'm gonna send you the account and the address.
Okay, but where in Russia are you at, honey?
I'm in Moko.
Okay. So what now? You ain't got no money. What's wrong? Is there something wrong with your bank account, or what's going on?
Yeah, I'm not in the States anymore, so I cannot press my bank over there.
Okay, well, how long have you been in Russia?
I've been in Russia and I'm getting to 4 years.
You've been in damn Russia for 4 years, and how are you
So I had a
surviving?
contract. I had a contract of 5 years, so the contract is going to end up this year.
Okay, but how you been surviving for 4 years in Russia if your bank account don't work, honey?
They're feeding me there, and they normally deduct it from the payment.
Okay, so you've been eating lots of potatoes and borscht, right?
Exactly, love.
Oh, good. Well, I didn't want you to starve because now we're gonna have this Thanksgiving meal, honey, and Lord, my sister Bardine, Kyle, Adriana, Lardine, Sardine, Mardine, and Nardine are gonna be there. So we're gonna have a 77-pound turkey, and we got the two gallons of gravy from the Costco. We got the mashed potatoes, the instant ones, because good Lord, I peeled my fingernail last year. And we gonna have some pumpkin pie, and Bardine's gonna make her really famous lard pie, honey. So I'm hoping we got enough food. Now, is there anything you want me to get, like one of them vegetables or something?
Yeah, sweetheart, all of them are really good. I really appreciate it. I can't wait to meet you, love.
Yeah, okay, but is there a certain kind of delicacy, like a vegetable, you want me to add to the dinner, honey?
Yeah, if you want to add vegetable, I love vegetable.
Okay, what kind of vegetable? Because we can have, I mean, we don't really eat many of them around here, but what kind of vegetable do you want, honey?
Just choose one for me. As far as you're the one to choose, I'm going to like it.
Well, no, you might not like it. I mean, one time I brought this corn casserole to a potluck and ain't nobody ate it. So, I mean, what's your favorite vegetable, honey?
Baby, anyone from you is okay.
Oh, God, yeah, I hate indecisive men. Good Lord. Well, you want some corn or some green beans or some squash, or I mean, I can make my turd cake pie. I mean, what's your favorite vegetable, honey?
Okay, add the green beans.
Oh, oh well, I don't like those. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We're gonna have a possum fat salad too. So I'll get the green beans. I'll get the French cut ones, and then I'll put lots of bacon grease in them so everyone will eat them. So, okay, honey. So now we gotta get you a flight out here. You said you want to leave in 2 days.
Yes, baby.
Okay, so what's the nearest airport? Cause I gotta get this ticket, honey.
Okay, I'm gonna send everything to you on WhatsApp, including the account number.
Oh, so you want me to send the money to someone then they can get your ticket?
Yes, baby.
Oh, okay, that sounds fine. That's nothing wrong with that. That sounds perfectly legitimate. So, now you gonna come out? Are you bringing a plus one? Are you bringing someone with you? Is it just you?
It's just me. Or do you want me to come with my friend?
Oh, you got a friend? Is your friend single, honey?
Yes, he's single.
Is he not ugly? I mean, does he look okay?
Yeah, but if you don't want me to come with him, I'm not gonna come with him.
Well, no. Let me think this over. How old is your friend?
He's 60.
Oh, he's old. Okay. Well, my sister Bardine is single. I mean, I was just thinking if I mean she ugly and she just oh Lord, but she's single. I mean, do you think maybe your friend would be interested?
Okay, no problem. Maybe you're going to send me a picture.
Well, I mean, I don't know, honey, because I mean she ugly. I mean, do we? Can you just tell your friend that she was like she used to be a Baywatch beach bunny, and then we can just like I don't know, we can maybe like tape back some of her chin so he doesn't get too unattractive to her. But I mean, Bardine is she's been single for a long time now. I don't know if you know this, but my sister Bardine, 5 years ago, she won the big lotto bingo ball draw from the Powerball, and she won like 77. She won $77 million, honey. She played them lotto numbers that she got from one of them fortune cookies from the Chinese buffet. And she doesn't tell a lot of people, honey, but yeah, she won the big bingo ball lottery.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
She's really lucky.
Oh yeah, she wins all the time, honey. She just one of them people. She just wins. But yeah, she played them bingo balls that was on her fortune cookie, and 77 million is it's not bad. I mean, but she's single. She looking for a nice man.
Okay, no problem. I'm gonna tell my friend. Trust me.
Oh, I trust you, honey. I mean, you're my soulmate. Good Lord. So, what's your friend's name?
It's James.
James. Oh, well, okay. Does James, is he one of your little work friends or is he somebody you know from the pub or what, honey?
I'm not gonna lie. I met him here in Russia.
Oh, is he a Russian?
No, he's not a Russian.
What is he?
He, he's from the States.
Oh, okay. Where in the States is he from, honey?
He's from Chicago.
Oh, I suppose he likes some hot dogs. Okay. Chicago, goodness. I think my sister Bardine was in Chicago one time for a convention. She won that Nathan's hot dog eating contest. So okay. Okay, so he's single. Does he? I mean, is he divorced or what's wrong with him? Why is he single?
Yeah, he's divorced.
Okay, do you know why he divorced? Is there something wrong with him?
Yeah, I tried asking him. He said he caught his wife cheating on him.
Oh goodness, that's the worst. That's just the worst betrayal, I swear. Well, I mean, how come y'all couldn't meet any Russian women? I mean, some of them Russian women are pretty beautiful. You all couldn't find a woman there.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna tell him then get back to you, baby.
So does your friend want to come? I mean, because we can maybe hook them up and we can sit them across from each other at the Thanksgiving table. We're going to use that plastic table from the church.
Yeah, that's probably I'm gonna ask him to come with me. You want me to ask him?
Yeah, go ahead and ask him. I can wait, honey. Go ahead and ask him. I'll be right here.
Okay, no problem. He's not here with me, but I'm gonna ask him then tell you later.
Oh, okay. Well, let me know if he wants to, come and we can him and Bardine can kind of get to know each other. I mean, I just don't tell your friend. This is the thing, honey. I mean, Bardine is very, 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 very private. I mean, except everything hanging everywhere. But Don't tell your friend that she won that big lotto, because some men are intimidated by a woman with lots of money.
No, I know, I know, I know. I'm not gonna tell this family discussion. I'm not gonna tell anybody.
Okay, good. I mean, because she likes to spoil her men, but she doesn't want them to know how wealthy she is, because some men just don't like that.
Yeah.
So okay, so you gonna come out? Your friend James might be joining. Are you bringing anybody else? No little kids or anything?
No. I'm not bringing anybody.
Okay. All right. So now, after you come out, are you done with your work? Or are you gonna have to go back to the Russia?
Yes, once I finish the visit, I'm going back to Russia to complete this thing, so I can be able to complete the contract. So I can be able to collect my payment.
Good Lord, you talk fast. Okay. Oh, so you still working on that contract? So when are you gonna be done with your contract, honey?
I'll be done probably by January next year, 2022.
Oh, so okay. So what are you gonna do after your contract?
I'm trying to build a gas station.
You trying to build a gas station?
I'm planning to build it. I'm planning to use the money for the contract to build the gas station.
Okay, so you gonna build a gas station, or is it gonna be like a gas station mini mart?
Yes.
Oh goodness! Well, we got one of them in town. I mean, is it like you're gonna sell gas and then you're gonna sell, like, Funyuns and hot dogs?
Yes.
Oh goodness! Well, that's exciting. Have you thought of where you're gonna build this gas station?
No, I'm still planning. Maybe probably once I complete the contract, then I'm coming to look for a person to do that.
Okay, but I mean, now where you I forgot, what state do you live in? You said.
I said Prince New York.
So are you gonna go back to New York?
If you don't want me to go back to New York, probably I will stay with you, baby.
Oh, well, I was just thinking, I mean, if you coming for Thanksgiving dinner and we get pretty serious, I mean, I was thinking maybe you could come with Hankleville and live here with me, and we could open a gas station together and sell gas and hot dogs.
Yeah, if that's your wish, I'm okay with that.
Okay, well, that's great. Have you thought of a name of the gas station?
Not yet.
Oh, okay. Well, we can work on that, honey. I mean, when I helped my son build the Cluckenbuck, I mean, we didn't have a name for it either. So, what part of New York are you from?
Hello?
Hello. What part of New York are you from, honey?
I'm from the Patrick side. The St. Patrick.
You from where?
St. Patrick. Do you know St. Patrick?
I know St. Patrick, the day we celebrate. That's when me and Bardine go to get corned beef sandwiches.
Yes. So, how about your grandmother?
How about my what?
Your mother? Is she coming to Thanksgiving?
Oh yeah. Mama Betty's coming to Thanksgiving.
Wow.
Yeah. She got herself a Miata. She's driving up from Boca Raton, Florida. That's where she retired. She's 98 years old. Good Lord, that woman still drives that Miata like it's on fire. Yeah, she's coming up with a little gentleman friend that she met, and they're gonna be staying in the guest house. So you can meet my mama. Yeah. She gonna be driving up. And then Kyle gonna be with Adriana, and then we got all the Dean cousins coming, honey. We got Sardine, Lardine, Mardine, Nardine. We got all of them coming from Alabama. Roll Tide.
Wow, it's gonna be a very big party.
It is. I mean, we're gonna have some neighbors over too, and then my one sister Nardine, she's talking to a man she met off of that Match.com, and he's hopefully going to come home for Thanksgiving. He's over in the Syria. He's an orthopedic doctor in the army, and so we're hoping he's going to come and visit too.
Okay, baby.
Yeah, Nardine just paid $90,000 to get him his military leave. So we're hoping we're gonna have a big get together, and then we gonna play some Hank Williams, and we gonna dance, honey. It's gonna be fun.
Wow, baby, I can't wait to meet you. I'm really missing you.
Oh, I know. So now, honey, you said $1,000. Is that gonna be enough for the flight? And what if your friend comes?
Yes, yeah, and you know you promised to get me a first class. That means the money is not gonna be enough.
Oh no, of course not. How much do you think a first class ticket's gonna cost, honey?
I know, but I'm gonna confirm that and send everything on WhatsApp to you.
Well, yeah, send the WhatsApp. Give me the name of how I'm gonna do this. But you gotta tell me how much. I ain't never bought no first class to Russia.
No problem, baby.
Okay. And now you don't have any money at all on you.
I have some money here, but not enough. I just need some money.
You got enough money to buy a soda pop at the airport, honey? Cause you're gonna be thirsty. That's probably a long flight.
I don't have, let me not be lying.
You ain't got nothing.
Yeah, I don't have enough money for that, baby.
Oh, honey, now you don't have enough money to buy you a Coca-Cola in Russia? Good Lord, honey. We're gonna have to set you up with some money, because you can't just come here broke and penniless. Goodness, we're gonna have a lot of people at our house. Even Jason Aldean's coming over to do a couple songs so we can sing. I mean, I don't know, honey. I'm concerned.
Okay, baby, you know what? I'm gonna check everything, send everything out on text message.
Okay, well, you just gotta let me know, honey, because if you ain't got, I mean, hell, when my sister and we traveled to Jacksonville one time to go to the yarn festival, she didn't have enough money, and we had to steal a 44-ounce super big gulp, and she got caught at the 7-Eleven, and we had to run out, and she fell, and ice went everywhere. So I want you to have enough money, honey, to get the flight, and then get you, some Fritos and a damn Dr. Pepper.
Okay, baby. I'm gonna calculate everything and tell you.
Okay, make sure you use a calculator and a pencil, honey, because I don't want you to be like halfway here, and then you get a hankering for a cheeseburger and you ain't got no damn money.
No problem. I promise I'm gonna look sharp for my baby.
Okay, honey. Well, you better let me know, because I don't want you showing up. Now, what are you gonna wear to this? When I first meet you, I need to be able to find you at the airport. Are you gonna wear that little yellow hard hat like on your photo, or what are you gonna wear?
I'm planning on putting up a nice shirt.
A nice shirt. Well, I hope you wear pants. um. Well, we're doing a purple themed Thanksgiving. Everybody's going to wear purple velvet. So, do you got a purple velvet shirt you can wear?
Yes, I got a purple.
You got
Hands
you got some purple shoes?
Yes.
I bet you do. Okay, because we all gonna be wearing purple. Hell, Bardeen gonna look like Grimace from McDonald's, but that's okay. Um, so okay, so you got that now. When are you gonna find out if your friend's gonna come?
Now, just after this call, I'm gonna call him.
Hmm. Well, did you want to go ahead and call him and then give me a call back, honey?
No problem, baby.
What's your favorite color, honey?
I like yellow.
Oh, yellow. Oh, goodness. Yellow like a big jar of tea. Okay. Well, I'm going to wear me a yellow dress when I come get you at the airport, and you'll see me from 100 miles away. Good Lord. You're going to be like, what? Oh, Lord. Would you like if I wore that, honey? Yes.
Yes, baby, I love that.
Okay, I'm gonna wear my yellow sparkly dress. I'm gonna sparkle more than urine bottles on the side of a truck stop, honey. Oh goodness, you gonna love me, honey. I'm gonna be your vision of yellow.
Oh, my baby.
What are you gonna wear when I get you at the airport, so I know what to look for?
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna put up a yellow shirt.
You gonna what?
I'm gonna put up yellow.
Oh, yellow. Well, we could wear matching outfits like them. I watched this show one time, and I seen in countries like Nigeria, where the couples they wear matching outfits when they're together. So we can be like that, honey.
Yeah, baby.
I think it's so cute. They wear the same colored patterned outfits when they symbolize their eternal love.
I'm gonna like that too.
I bet you would. All right, honey. Well, okay. Now, you gonna talk to your friend and call me right back, sweetheart?
Yes, baby.
Okay, I'll be here waiting. Please hurry, honey.
Okay, sweetheart.
Okay, give me a kiss.
Yeah, I love you.
Have you, yeah, honey? I love me too. Now, you in Russia? Have you ever had that snuffleupagus soup, honey? I heard all the Russians eat it there.
No, I don't like it. I don't like it. Sometimes I know the Russian they don't have a good food.
Oh, the Russians don't have good food. Well, my one neighbor one time said she dated a Russian man and he made her snuffleupagus soup, and he was telling her that it's the national dish of Russia. I'm sorry you don't like it.
No problem, baby. So let me call my friend and get back to you.
Okay, I'll be sitting here waiting for your phone call. The whole world be waiting, honey.
Okay, baby. I'm gonna do that right for.
Okay. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Ew. All right, bye.
Bye.
So that was John. It was John from Tagged. So he didn't like the Russian snuffleupagus soup. So he wants $1,000. He's going to ask for more money, of course, because his friend's going to come too. So we will wait for him to call back. Hi, Africa every day. Good to see you. Thanks for the suggestion. He's an idiot. He's quite annoying. He's been texting me constantly. He texts me usually between 1 o'clock in the morning my time and 5 in the morning. And this phone I use just for scam baiting, and he it's constantly going, so I shut it off at night. But while we were having a conversation with him, I got an anonymous text on my SMS from a number that I don't know. So I'm going to ask who this is, and maybe we'll have another scam call as well. And I know some of you have given me numbers. I will try to call them. If I don't get to them in this live chat, we'll do another one too. So, yeah, we're all going to wear yellow. We're going to wear yellow. Hi, everyone that's just joined us. Thanks for tuning in tonight. We're doing a little live stream. We just called John. We'll probably do another phone call in a little bit. If you guys have any questions or you want to ask anything about anything, I'm happy to answer if I can, about romance scamming, or anything like that. Like I said earlier, keep in mind that Christmas is right around the corner. We're getting hit so bad with scammers lately. My fake profile Betty probably gets 600 to 700 friend requests in about a 2 to 3 days span, where she used to get maybe a couple, a handful at times. So it's getting really, really bad, really bad. But they're getting really desperate. They want the money. It's right before Christmas. They want to get as much money as they can. And what's interesting about the scammers is every year they do this. Excuse me. They will hit up victims for money right leading up to Christmas, and then it goes silent for like about 3 or 4 days, 5 days after New Year's hits. They do this every year. They do this thing where it's a money team thing. And they will go starting at the day after New Year's, and they'll say, let's get more money, more money, more money. And then they start flooding people with friend requests. So it's kind of like they work really hard till Christmas Day. Then they take like this week-long break, and then they go at it for the new year. And the new challenge for every year is to make more money than last. So what does a police report identify fraud help on? Identity fraud help on. It's always good if you've been the victim of a scammer to file one of these reports with your police, because, and also if you're in the United States with the Federal Trade Commission, if your credit, your social security, any of your personal information has been given to a scammer, You want to file a fraud report because in the future, if anything comes up, they will. It'll be flagged, and they'll have a paper trail knowing that you've been a victim of a scam. With Federal Trade Commission, filing an identity theft report is great because they give you the option to freeze your credit. So if a scammer gets a hold of your social security number, and you block the scammer and you're like, whatever, I blocked them, they can still use your information to open credit cards, accounts online, all kinds of stuff. But if you file that report and you freeze your credit, they can't do that. And that's the first thing people need to do when they encounter a scammer and they find out, that they've given a scammer their personal information. You definitely want to file those reports. It protects you. They want this information. They're hovering on animal groups too. They do. That's the thing. Animal groups and that kind of thing. They put stolen photos of guys, and then they put like a puppy or a dog or a man holding a puppy, and they say that's them. A lot of animal fans, like dog fans, animal lovers, are nice people. They're caring, they're giving people. So that's why scammers target that specific group. It's the same thing when scammers target country music fans, and we've talked about this before. The Keith Urban fans, the Jason Aldean fans, because a lot of people in the country music community are very giving. They give to charity. They do a lot of great things, and scammers target those types of people. Can we nickname the last guy's yellow jacket, please? Sure. Okay, give me a name. I keep my credit frozen for this reason as well. About 15 years ago, this was way before internet scams, someone got a hold of my driver's license and social security number, and they tried to open accounts in my name, and I froze my credit. And I keep mine frozen, and then I unfreeze it when I'm going to apply for a loan or do something financially, but then I freeze it right back again. It costs you nothing to do, and people should freeze their credit. They absolutely should. Ask him if he eats banga soup with catfish. Tell him you like it. Okay, I can do that. I can definitely do that. Baffles me too how people from around the world, not just Nigeria, say such things. It's sad, really. It is. I mean, there's scammers all over, but with a question that was posed earlier was how can someone miss a person they never met? And it's hard because a lot of our victims, I'd say probably 75% of our victims are ladies who are, between the ages of, I'd say, 40 and 60. And a lot of them fall for these types of scams because with the victims we've had, at least, they tell us, I've been divorced, I've been lonely, or my husband's abusive, we separated. A lot of people have been emotionally traumatized. And so they kind of cling to anyone that will give them attention. And the scammers know this. So they tell you very sweet words. They tell you they love you. They tell you they want to be with you. And they say things to you that maybe you haven't heard for a long time or haven't heard in your whole life. And so unfortunately, people fall for the words, and it happens quite often. It's quite easy. And to other people looking from the outside looking in, it looks very odd. Like, how can you fall for this type of scam? But if a scammer fulfills what's missing in your life, it's very easy. And that's the unfortunate part of it. Freezing the credit saved my credit even though they got all my data. Yeah, I mean, freezing credit is the best thing to do. He's trying to call me. So we'll try to call him back. I bet he's going to tell us that his friend is going to want to come. So we're getting a text from another gentleman with it's a number I've never seen before. He just texted my phone. I'm going to ask him who he is, and we'll try to give him a call as well. Banga soup with catfish. Okay. I just asked him if he wants me to call him back. So he got word about his friend, so we'll find out what he says. Let me try to give him a call. He's typing, so we'll give him a minute. Sweet poems and songs, I'll come to you, and that won't be only. They do. They send, Celine Dion music. They send love songs. They send flower pictures and poems. They try to flood you emotionally with things that maybe they think that you don't have or you haven't had. So very odd. This other phone number that I don't know says, okay, hang on. I got a text from an odd number that says I have something important to tell you, but I need to call this idiot back first. So let's call John back and see if his friend is going to visit us. We'll see what happens.
Hello?
Hi, sweetheart.
Yeah, sweetheart, my angel. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing okay. I was just while you're texting me, my friend Tammy called me. She lives down the road. She was telling me she was making this new dish, and I'd never heard of it. And I said, well, I hope you enjoy it. It sounds gross, but it's called banga soup and catfish. I'd never heard of it. I told her, hell, I hope you enjoy it. Have you ever had that?
What do you call it again?
She said it's called banga soup and catfish.
Banga soup and catfish.
Yeah,
I haven't heard of that.
Oh, you never heard of it? Well, she found the recipe on the internets, I guess, and she's trying it. Hell, it's stinking up her whole damn house.
Okay.
So what's up, honey?
So, yeah, that's my friend. You know, he said, okay, no problem.
Oh, good. Is he gonna come now? Is he know he gonna be set up on a date with Bardane?
Yes.
Okay, good. Okay, good. Good. Well, you have to send me his
But
photo.
sister, he said that you have to send me your sister's photo.
Oh goodness. Well, I'll send you her photo, but I mean, look, I'll try to Photoshop it a little because yeah, she not the prettiest, but you know, who cares when you got money? Hell.
Yeah, no problem.
Mm-hmm. Okay, honey. So he's gonna come too. That's great.
No problem, baby.
Okay, good. So are y'all coming on the same flight, or what's gonna happen? You gotta give me the information. I gotta put it on my fridge.
No problem. I'm gonna calculate everything and send it to you with your account.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, let me know now. Now, your friend is he a broke bastard too, or does he have money for his flight?
You know, since I'm the one that's inviting, I have to pay for the flight.
Okay, so he can afford his own flight, honey.
Yeah, he can, but I'm the one inviting him.
Okay. All right. Well, let me know, and well, I guess just let me know, and we'll go ahead and get you. I'll get you on the flight, and y'all coming out. I'll shower down Bardine in the yard and get her all purdied up.
No problem, baby.
Okay, great. Well, can't wait to see you.
What do you say?
I said I can't wait to see you.
Oh, sweetheart, I'm really missing you right now.
Oh, well, I miss me too, honey. I mean, hell, I know how it is, you know.
Can't wait to see you.
I know, honey. Well, we gonna see each other, and you're gonna be dressed like a yellow submarine, honey, and we gonna run each other at the airport, and it's gonna look like a total eclipse. Good Lord.
No problem, baby. I can't wait for that to happen.
You what?
I said I can't wait for that.
Oh, I can't wait either, honey. I'm gonna run and jump into your arms and break your ankles. Good Lord.
Okay, no problem. So I'm gonna get back to you to tell you about the views.
Okay, let me know. I'm gonna be up all night worried until you give me that information. I want to make sure you get that flight.
No problem, baby.
Now, when we do that, do you know how to line dance, honey? Because we're gonna have the big line dancing in the yard.
Yeah, once I set everything, then we are gonna discuss about that later.
Okay, whatever. Well, that's good, honey. Make sure you bring your boots because we're gonna be line dancing to some George Strait in the front yard while the turkey's frying, honey.
No problem, baby.
We're gonna have Bardine fry the turkey again this year. We deep fry everything in this household, and last Thanksgiving she deep fried the turkey, and she got part of her moo in the grease. Good Lord, she looked like a fireball coming from the heavens, but it was fine. The turkey was great. So it'll be fun, honey.
Wow.
Don't sound so damn excited.
I said, oh, I'm really gonna enjoy it.
Oh, I bet you will. I bet you just fantasizing at this point, honey.
So right now you're going to send me your sister's picture.
Okay,
Now
I'll
I'm
try
going
to
send
find one.
picture from Zach. I'm going to send it to you.
Okay, I'll send you Bardine's photo, but honey, please, Lord, just maybe put like a couple of thumbs over her chins when you show him the photo, so that he doesn't realize what she really looked like.
No problem, baby.
All right, sweetheart. Well, let me know.
Okay, love you.
I love me too. Arrivederci.
Bye.
Ta-ta.
He couldn't sound any more excited. He'll be telling his friends of how stupid you are, not knowing the jokes on him. I love when they do that. I had one time that he thought I was like really rich and I was going to send him all this money. And his friend finally listened to our phone chat and he yelled at his friend and said, "You're being scammed. It's a catfish. You're not, and they made fun of him. It was great. It was great. Tell him to speak Russian. I should have. He's going to call me back in a little bit. I got a message, a text message, an SMS from a number. It's a free voicemail number. And the message says, "I have something important to tell you." And I write, "Well, who is this?" He said, "Don't tell anyone I've messaged you. This is very important for you and your family. It will save your life." So I'm going to call this number. I don't know who this is. Just a real random text message that I got. So let's try to find out who this is. I have no idea. I need to rest my voice for just a minute and I'll give him a call. I will tell you guys a story. Do you guys remember the scammer we talked to who talked very, very slow and he sounded like he was like really high and really So he confessed and I ended up video chatting with him as Betty. I just covered my camera. And he told me that he's a poor 23-year-old Nigerian. He has no money, no food, he has nothing, blah, 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 blah. Gave me his real phone number. And I found him on social media. He's very far from poor. He's actually kind of living that hush puppy lifestyle. He's got a lot of money. He's a big time scammer. But anyway, he's romancing Betty as himself now and saying that age is just a number. I want to be with you. Blah blah blah. I'm being real. And I confronted him, and he told me, he said, "Well, no, it's just a persona. I'm not really that rich." And I said, "Well, I found your social media profile." So then he started to friend me as his real profile with Betty's profile. And so now he's trying to romance Betty, saying that, he needs money, he needs this, he needs that. But in reality, he's very well off scammer. He's one of the Yahoo boys that are a little bit more, he's making good money. So I want to see where it leads, but he still talks very slow when he talks to me. And he was very slow on video chat. So I don't know if he must be something on drugs, but he's romancing Betty as himself. So. No food, but he has internet. Exactly. No food, and I'm starving, and I haven't eaten in 5 days, but I have an iPhone Pro Max. All right, let's call this mystery number and see what this is about. This is a weird one. It says, "I have something important to tell you." It's a 929 area code.
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Who is this? You said you got something to tell me to save my family?
Yo.
You need to talk up. I can't hear you.
Can I text you?
You need to speak up. I can't hear you.
So this I'm thinking this is one of these like extortion kidnapping scams because he sent a text saying, this is very important to save your family's life. So I don't know if they're on WhatsApp. I might try to add them on WhatsApp. I'll try calling them back again.
Hello?
Hello?
Who is this?
Can you hear me?
I can barely hear you. You said you got an important message to save my family?
Yeah.
Well, what's going on? Who is this?
Conrad Pretty Stokes.
You need to get the sock out of your mouth and talk up, honey.
He's having connection issues. Nadia, can you write those numbers again? Because I can't find them on my thing real quick. I'm gonna try calling him back. He said he's having connection issues.
The party you are trying to reach is unavailable.
I told him to answer my call. He says, forget it then. Your family will die. Oh, okay.
The party you are trying to reach is unavailable.
He said, let's see. He said, forget it if you can't text me. I said, no, you need to call me. He said, well, then your family will die. I said, good, kill them. See if he calls back. Oh, goodness. I need to get my voice a rest anyways, but that was fun. So now John, the guy is coming from Russia. He's supposed to get back with me. He'll probably give me the name of a money mule, and I wouldn't be surprised if it's a money mule in Russia. A lot of scammers are using Russian money mules now, using people from Russia to shift their money around. So let's see if he writes back. This guy said my family's gonna die. Yeah, there's a huge drug issue in West Africa, unfortunately, and cough syrup. I watched a lot of documentaries on it. It's really sad. I've found that a lot of scammers that I encounter lately have been very very slow sounding and sounding like they're on drugs. So he told me, forget it then. I'm going to kill your family. I'm not going to beg you. Okay, kill them then. Oh, these guys are idiots. I'd be on drugs too. I live there. Yeah, look, it's bad there, but it's bad everywhere. There's other countries that have a lot of poverty and some of the issues that are even worse than what Nigeria has, and the people are not, scamming everybody they see. So it's hard, and it tarnishes Nigeria because there's like great people in Nigeria too, but it's rough. It's rough that there's so many that are scamming from there. So it's true about the cough syrup, and they smoke marijuana. They do. I live in a state where it's legal, so I don't. It's like it's not a big thing here. Like it's completely legal here, and it's something that pretty much most everybody does. I don't, but it's just one of those things. Now he's saying he's going to kill my family right now. I said, okay.
What do you want?
I said, we should text. Stop calling.
You
talk on phone.
Listen, you little son of a bitch. You contacted me. You're the one wanting to get in touch with me. If you don't want to talk on the phone, then I'm just going to block you, dumbass.
Okay. If that's what you want.
Well, what is it that you want? What do you want? You said you need to contact me about my family.
He hung up. He blocked me. That's okay. He blocked me. That's fine. That's fine. That's funny. He's not very good, whoever he is. We'll go ahead and block the number. Reported as spam. All right, let me check. You got some numbers, Nadia? Hang on. My chat's going super fast, so let me try to catch up. Nadia, if you have those numbers, drop them so I can grab them real quick. I am in Hankleville. Betty's in Hankleville. I live in Oregon, unfortunately. So I want to get out of Oregon soon because it's getting really bad here. It's very expensive here. You've lost so much weight. I have lost a lot of weight. I've lost close to 80 pounds. I just I quit eating carbs and sugar. So, and I work out every single day now. So I got my back injury and my knee injury fixed, and so I was able to maybe do a lot more. For about 2 years, I was in a lot of pain, and so I'm changed my lifestyle a little bit and just get a little bit more healthier. So. Move to Kentucky? Sure. I actually live about I live in Central Oregon. I live about 5 or so hours from Portland, and the town I live in is a very wealthy ski resort town. And for people like myself who are not wealthy, it's extremely expensive. My rent and stuff. I've talked about this in the past. When I first moved to this town, a 1-bedroom apartment was about $600 a month. That same apartment now is almost $3,000. So it's Oregon is just kind of it's horrible here, like on all senses. It's just getting worse and worse, and I just can't afford to keep living here. And I'm hoping to get out of here soon because it's just it's too much. It's too much. I mean, I work a lot. And it's just a struggle, and the taxes are very high here as well. So, moved to North Carolina. I've never been to the East Coast. I lived in Texas for quite a while, but I've never been to the East Coast. Michigan is a shit show. I have another friend in Michigan that says the same thing. The plan is Australia. It takes time. It takes time and money, and immigration there is extremely hard. And it's a waiting game. So that's kind of where I'm at. But at this point with being in Oregon, it's just kind of getting harder too. You should have told him to feed your family Thanksgiving dinner before he kills them. Should have. Oh, yeah. I've got a few scammers that, we're doing this Thanksgiving shindig that they're all coming to. So. Oregon is little California. It is. This town that I live in, it used to be when I first moved here, it was about 65,000 people. Was a nice mountain town, affordable. Now we have 110,000 people living here, and they're all from California. And they've driven up the price of homes. Like you can't even buy a house in my town for less than $1 million. It's absolutely ridiculous. Took you 4 years. It takes a long time. The cost of immigration to Australia right now is about $8,000 to $10,000 to just apply. So, and then the waiting game in that is a long time as well. So, but we just keep going and we're doing what we can. I have to ride out one more winter here. Where I live, it snows. It gets very cold. So one more winter and then I'm out of here. So. You want to leave North Carolina and move to Louisiana? Louisiana's not bad. I was down in Lake Charles. I like Lake Charles, except now it's flooding. But yeah, Louisiana's not bad. Yeah, the visa is very expensive in Australia. Plus, you have to do all your medical and all that other stuff too. So it can be pretty tough. Nadia, drop the numbers and I'll call them. We'll try to give them a call. I've got a few on Facebook I can try to call as well if we want to call another scammer. I'm waiting for John to give me back the information. Louisiana. We're in Louisiana. Y'all wanted to move to? I'm hooked on this show, Buying the Bayou, where people buy these houses in Louisiana. So you did drop them. I'm not seeing them, and I don't know if they've hidden them. Can you do it one more time, and I'll call them. Let's try calling this guy Richard from Facebook in the meantime here. This guy named Richard on Facebook. I don't think he'll answer though. Shreveport. Yeah, Shreveport's nice. Houma, Louisiana. He won't pick up. We'll try calling a couple of them, but Lincoln County, Oregon. I live in Deschutes, so to give you an idea where I'm at. Washington's expensive too. It is. Washington's very expensive. With affordability comes other things too. It's there's good and bad everywhere. Like there's good things about Oregon too, but for the most part, it's pretty spendy for me. Just on what I make for and what I do for a living, it's pretty expensive. We're just trying to randomly call a few on Facebook. Yeah, I'm happy to chill with you guys too. This is not like a formal Q&A. It's just something I figured. Let's go online and let's chat. We can chat about whatever. I don't mind. This is just something fun we're doing. If we can call some scammers, we'll call some scammers and go from there. But it's great to interact with you guys. I've had a lot of people ask me, who are you guys? What's your channel about? And so, it's just kind of nice to have that interaction and chat with everybody. So, it's trying to find somebody to chat with. You waited 2 days for the fun. I want to try to do some more live streams. I'd like to do one ideally once a week, but it's very hard because just with work and things like that, it's hard for me to be on here a lot. But yeah, when I can be on here, I'm happy to. I'll try to find somebody to chat with. But Betty has a profile on Facebook, and it's pretty inundated with scammers, and we get hundreds of them. So, hi, good to see you, Irma. We're gonna try to call Richard here. He's another fake. They might answer. Yeah, Alaska's nice too.
Hey, hello. Hello.
Hello, how you doing?
Oh, I'm doing good, Richard. I thought I'd give you a call because, we were texting earlier and I was at work, so I really couldn't talk very much.
Oh, okay. So, how you home now?
I'm home now, honey. Yeah, like I told you, me and my sister Bardine, we're over the road truckers. We're the toxic trucking twins, and I was driving when you was texting, so I really couldn't talk, honey.
Oh, all right.
So tell me about yourself.
What's it?
I said, tell me all about yourself, Richard.
Well, I'm Richard from Pennsylvania, and I'm 65 years old.
Oh, 65. Okay, well, I'm 60. So what, you're from Pennsylvania? Goodness, that's where they make all them chocolate kisses. So you single? You said you single?
Yeah, I'm single.
So now what's your situation? Your wife passed away, honey.
What's it?
Your wife died?
Yeah, my wife died some years ago, so since then I've been so lonely, so trying to find the right person to spend the rest of my life.
Oh, that's so sad, honey. How'd your wife die? Did she die of something or
What's it?
How did your wife die?
Well, she died of cancer.
Oh, that's such a shame, honey. Now you got kids, you said, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you won't tell me about them?
About what?
You said you got kids?
No, no kids.
Oh, I thought you had some kids.
I don't have my own kids, just adopted kids, so, and they are grown up now and they are on their own.
You got some adopted kids. How old is these adopted children?
They're all grown now, so they're on their own now.
100 years old. Okay. All right, so that's good. Well, good. You ain't got no little toddlers running around for me to have to worry about. So, you are you in Pennsylvania? What's your story, honey? I like to get to know you.
I hardly hear you.
You what?
I said, I can hear you play.
I said I want to learn more about you. Tell me about yourself.
You just ask me what you want to know, and I'll just tell you. Okay?
Okay, so all right? You widow. Your wife's dead. What do you do for a living, honey?
Well, I'm a successful businessman, so I travel all over the country, so, and then I get myself involved, as a contractor to Shabby. That's it.
Oh, so you a contractor and you travel around the world doing contracts, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, now you said in your text message to me that you want to get to know me better and that I'm the woman for you. I mean, I don't you hardly know me.
Well, sometimes, just when you see something, you just get the instinct that, wow, really, this thing is for me. So without you seeing it or knowing it, you just got some instinct that this thing will be better for you. I don't know if you get that.
Oh, well, yeah, you're saying that, you just have instinct that you just know. I mean, I get that way sometimes, honey. There's times where I got a hankering for a cheeseburger and I just know not to go to the flip and burn and I know to go to Jack in the Box instead. It's just like having that instinct, honey, that sixth sense.
So, so um, what do you do for you?
Oh, like I said, honey, me and my sister Bardine are the toxic twin truckers. We 2 tons of fun. We on the road 9 days a week. We hauling. We truck haulers, honey. I'm Mama Big Rig.
So you're a trucker.
Yes, honey. I'm a Tennessee trucker. Good Lord, me and my sister Bardine own our own fleet of trucks, and we call the 2 tons of fun.
So can so can you drive a truck?
Well, I would hope so. I'm a truck driver. I'm a big rig driver, honey.
Wow, that's good. It's always impressive when you find ladies doing that kind of job.
Oh well, hell, there's tons of us all over the damn place. I got me a pink big rig truck with 2 big tatas on the front.
Yeah. So Do you by any means have pictures of the truck?
Oh yeah, I could take you some pictures of my big rig, honey. I'm just fixing to go out on another run, so when I'm done, I'll give you some photos. And I just want to say hi, and I hope we can chat again sometime soon.
Right, right. I really appreciate your calling.
Okay, you take care, honey. Talk to you soon. Bye bye.
He's boring as batshit. God. I didn't like him. He was too boring. You gotta find one that's more that's not half dead. I like the professional ones. I like the ones that talk really clear, really smooth. They ask questions. This one was unprepared. So we'll see if we can find another one to chat with. Yeah. He was kind of boring. He was boring. Let's see. With my Betty profile, I've got 600 and some friends on there, and about 10% of them are real, just to keep my profile looking, normal. So I tend to keep a few real ones, but I don't chat with them. So this one was boring. I'll try calling this guy. This guy's name is Derek's Johnson. See if they answer. Just calling them at random. Yeah, he was boring. I like the fun ones. Yeah, doesn't he sound young for 65? This one's not answering either. Nope. But yeah, I like to find the lively ones. I like to find the exciting ones. Some of these people are pretty boring. Truck driver, can you drive a truck? Betty's got a lot of professions. Let's try calling this guy. This guy's name is Adams. If not, it's okay. We had some good calls tonight, so yeah, his name is Derek's with two S's. Derek's. Sleeping for night shift. They could be. Yeah, it's kind of an odd time to call. Yeah, Saturdays too. Saturday nights in America is Sunday in Nigeria, so a lot of them are at church. You can't get a hold of any of them on the Saturday night either. That's why I try to do live streams during the week. I will hopefully do a live stream maybe in the middle of the daytime. One of these days when I'm off from work, I'll do one like in the 12 noon or something, and we'll try to call a bunch of them. Nadia, yes, we're going to do a Q&A. Nadia is in the Coast Guard. We're going to talk about military life and about scammers and military photos and things like that. I need to schedule us to do a stream. I do work. I do have a regular job I work too, so a lot of times I'll go to interview people and stuff, and I end up having to work. But we will do it. We will do that. He's not an experienced scammer. Yeah, he doesn't know what to say. The ones that are really experienced know what to say, when to say it. They know what they want. They're very, very. They have the script. They have it memorized. They're like a salesman. You ever talk to a scammer that just boom, boom, boom goes right down the line? Those are the professional ones. So, but this one wasn't. This John guy wants me to call him again. We'll go ahead and call him real quick. Why not? See if he answers. Let's see. He's asking me, where's your state? He doesn't even know where I live. So, your regular drive is driving that truck. That's right. Now, I'm actually not a trucker, but I do have a job. Adriana's good. If you guys listen to Scambait Central, Mr. Pricky, Adriana has some voice chats on SoundCloud over with Mr. Pricky. She's working with him as well, doing some voice chats. So check out Scambait Central with Adriana. We're going to have to restart our phone here. He's trying to call me, but it's not going through. But yeah, Adriana's still around. She's still going to be calling scammers with us as well. But she's doing some stuff with them as well. Just because I don't get a lot of videos out as much as I'd like to with the scam bait chats, because it's just a time issue. So she's out buying handbags, exactly. So I was reading you guys' chat. Yeah, Facebook's been bad with friend requests lately. Instagram's even worse. I found a lot on Instagram. Betty is on Instagram, so. In fact, I had a couple of generals on Instagram recently that want to chat, so it's bad. But you know, with Facebook being Meta and all this other stuff now, it's just going to get worse. It's just, I don't think it's ever going to get any better as far as with the scammers. It's just going to get worse and worse. All right, we'll try to call this John back. He wants me to call him because he's got the contact information and how much money he's going to need. So let's see if we can get a hold of him. Facebook's awful. I hate Facebook. I'm on Facebook, but I hate it.
Hello?
Hi, sweetheart.
Yeah, my angel.
Yes, my little turd cake. What's going on, honey?
Yeah, I was asking you, I forgot that state again. Where did you come from again?
I live in Tennessee. I live in
States.
Hinkledville, Tennessee, honey.
Okay, West Tennessee.
Where's Tennessee? It's in the middle.
Okay, help me to type it.
Tennessee, Tennessee, bunch of A's and S's. It's in the United States, honey. You should know that. Did you pay attention in school?
Tennessee.
Tennessee.
Is that what you call it?
Yeah, it's the state next to damn Kentucky and to the left of Miami, honey.
Okay, baby.
You live in New York. You live in New York, and you ain't heard of Tennessee.
No, I know. I didn't hear you clear before.
Oh, you didn't hear me clear enough. Well, let me make it clear, honey. I live in Tennessee, home of Dollywood and the Appalachian Mountains and Jack Daniels, and we live just to the south of them two-ton sisters, Amy and what's her name. I mean, we're known for a lot of things, honey. The Chattanooga Choo Choo.
Okay, I'll call you back.
What you doing?
You know, I told you I'm going to check everything and get back to you.
Okay, well, let me know. I'm sitting here worried you ain't going to get a damn flight. You're going to miss the Thanksgiving party. I'm going to have an empty chair next to me, and my sister Bardine going to make fun of me.
No problem.
Okay.
Love you.
I love me too. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
I forgot Alan Jackson and the Grand Ole Opry. Good Lord. And Elvis Presley. How could I forget Elvis Presley? Goodness. I have some friends that are moving to Tennessee in the next couple weeks. So that's funny. He's trying to find a money mill is what he's doing. So we'll give him some time. Yeah, he's having trouble finding a money mill. Where's Tennessee? Said no American ever. Exactly. My favorite part is when they say, I'm from the state. It's like, we have a bunch of them. Which one are you from? Elvis does have good songs. I've never been to Tennessee. That's one state I've never been to. That whole Mid-South. Been to Louisiana, been to Texas, but never been to Tennessee. But I'm sure it's beautiful. I've seen a lot of photos of Tennessee. So, yeah, this guy's kind of stupid. So we'll see. He's struggling to find a money mule, is what it is. He'll have me send money to somebody. So ask him for $10 million. Sure. Gatlinburg looks pretty. Pigeon Forge and all that looks very beautiful. I'd love to see Dollywood. I think that would be like a really cool thing to see that, never saw before. You want to go to El Paso? I've been to El Paso. It's hot. It's very dusty, and but there's a lot of great stuff in El Paso too. I lived outside of San Antonio for over a decade. The Alamo and all that good stuff. It's pretty interesting. But Texas is cool. Yeah, I like Texas. I like all states really, but Dollywood is Betty's Mecca. That's right. That's right. Someone asked me one time where I got the idea for Betty, and when I lived in Texas, I lived in a pretty small town outside of San Antonio, and I worked with some ladies that were. There was one lady in particular. She was from Pell City, Alabama, and she sounded a lot like my Betty character, and the things she said sometimes it was just like, "Are you serious?" And she was serious. She reminded me of like Rose from the Golden Girls if Rose was a Southerner. And so that's where I kind of got my character from. The only reason I want to go to El Paso is to see the Chainsaw Massacre movie where it occurred. That'd be different. I've been to uh, Waxahachie and all those places up north. You live in San Antonio, April? I lived over off of Nacogdoches and O'Connor Road in San Antonio, and I lived off of going towards Shirts off of FM 78. I had a house out there, so that's where where I lived. So if that gives you an idea. But hi everyone who's joining us, and if I missed you, saying hello, hi. Lynchburg to tour the Jack Daniels distillery. My neighbor actually just got back from that area of Tennessee. He said it was beautiful. It was really fun. We live near Lackland. I know where that's at. I used to go to SeaWorld in the summer, and I can't think of the name of the amphitheater. There's an amphitheater out in Selma, out that way. I used to go there for concerts all the time. Yeah, Texas is cool. I like a lot of. There's a lot of neat little cities in Texas. It's huge. I mean, you could get lost for sure, but definitely. So we're gonna wait for this guy to give us the name of a money mule. It might take him a little bit. We'll see what happens. But I will say that the Jason Aldean scammer, the one that was playing Jason Aldean, he's finally stopped stalking us. He came back about 10 times from different numbers wanting to do a duet. He finally went away. It took a while, but I finally got him to go away. So it was kind of cool after he finally just got the point that I wasn't paying him $50,000 to sing the Dingle Ball song. So, but it was funny. It was funny. This guy's online. Let's see. This guy's name is Scott. He's another fake. I don't think he's gonna answer. Why did I move to Oregon? It's a long story. I moved to Oregon in 2009. When I lived in Texas, I was working for, it was right when the economy went to hell, and I had a job where I got laid off. I was working for an investigative services company that did like bail bonding and auto repossessions, stuff like that. I lost my job. I got laid off. The place I had lost my house a year prior to that in hurricane. My house flooded, lost everything. I was living in an apartment in a pretty rough neighborhood, and I had some family that was out here in Oregon, and I went out to Oregon for vacation. Really liked it. It was pretty. It was different. It was something. I was kind of in a rut when I was in Texas, and came out here, visited, went back to Texas, got my stuff, U-hauled it back out here, moved out here, and I've been here ever since. Got a job here, got pretty decent career, whatever you want to call it. I've had a couple different jobs and stuff like that. But when I first moved out here, it was really affordable and it was beautiful. And it was when the economy had tanked. So like you could rent a 4-bedroom house for like $500, and it was great. It was a great place to be. And then over time, people started moving. The economy got better. Now it's just pretty much a disaster. So I just it's just time to change. Time for change. I kind of miss. I'm not a political person one way or the other. I don't care, but I miss kind of the fundamentals of the South and living in the South and more here. It's getting really rough. It's getting very. I don't know. It's just there's so many taxes here. There's so many homeless people here. It's really sad. It's a very sad place to watch, and it's just getting worse and worse. And there's no housing, so they make Snickers popcorn. Snickers popcorn sounds good, but I can't eat any sugar. I'm a diabetic, so I can't have sugar anymore. Sounds good though. I've binge watching Before the 90 Days of Discovery Plus, and I'm on my fourth season of it. The woman who believes Williams is not a scammer. Oh yeah. Forgot her name. Yolanda. Actually, I had a conversation with one of her relatives a while back. She came to our scam page, and we tried our best to kind of help her mom. Darcy, yeah, Darcy's funny. Darcy's odd, very odd. Yeah, she's just weird. But yeah, we knew Lisa from 90 Day Fiance. She used to come to our page all the time. I haven't talked to her in a long, long time, but she was on the show as well. Sharon, I need to get in touch with you and Ann, and I'm not on Facebook. I'm from Canada. Okay, scammingscammers@gmail.com. Just one word, scammingscammers@gmail.com. Just shoot us an email, and I'll help you. I check our emails almost every day. I get a lot of them sometimes, but if your name, Sharon comes up on the email, I'll find you and answer it as soon as possible. So just shoot us over an email if you're not on Facebook, and we'll give you the best hand we can. A lot of scammers can't even spell their own name. I know. Some of them, the spelling is horrific. You seem like an empath. Maybe. I've worked in a lot of industries where you have to be, it's hard to explain, but kind to people and understanding to people. So I think I've always been that way. But yeah, it's just living in Oregon, it's kind of getting harder because there are so many homeless here. There are so much kind of sadness here now. It's hard. It's very hard. Yeah, they have first two names. It's funny, and I think the gentleman that runs that one channel, he talked about this before. Like a lot of scammers use the names like Tom Bob or Derek Bob or whatever. They don't recognize that American names typically are not two first names, and so they do it quite a bit. Do I sleep with socks or no socks? No socks. No socks and the window wide open, whether it's snowing or not. Couple winters ago, I fell asleep. My bed's under a window. I fell asleep, woke up with snow in my hair. I like my house ice cold when I sleep. So, but I hate the cold. I'm getting, as I get older, I don't like the cold. I'm also diabetic and stopped eating bread for 3 weeks already. It's hard. Like I was having some health issues, and they were like, "Oh, you have type 2 diabetes," and I'm like, "No." It's a long story, but I'd gotten a steroid injection for my back and my knee, and I ended up getting high blood sugar. But now it's like normal. It's back to normal. Everything's fine. But I don't eat any bread. I don't eat bread or sugar, and it's hard. It's hard. Like you really want that, So, but I feel a lot better. So let's see. Trying to find a scammer to call, but I don't think we're gonna get another one. This guy named Smith Borsch. Try to give him a call. He invited me to a chat room. Or a private room. I don't know what that's about. Hi, Sky. Good to see you. I don't know if this guy will answer. Not gonna answer. All right, that's all right. We got a couple scammer chats today. Steroids raise your blood sugar. They do. For 6 weeks, I had super high blood sugar, and all of a sudden now it's fine. So, It is hard to wean off sugar, Charlotte. You know what? I started drinking just the sugar-free drinks and to wait because I was like total soda addict. I loved soda. Like that was my jam. I don't smoke. I don't drink alcohol. I don't use recreational drugs or anything like that. So sugar soda was my habit, and I started weaning off slowly, just using like flavored water stuff, and then went straight to water. So yeah, go ahead and text me if you guys want to text me numbers. Try texting them. They're not showing up in the chat, so I'm not sure what's happening with that. But give it a try. I know you guys have tried to text me numbers, and they just come up as they've been removed. So I think YouTube is like removing the numbers as they get posted. But give them a try. Brenda's mom. My mom's okay. She's she's got cancer, thyroid, lymph nodes, lungs, kidney. They're thinking it's going through the rest of her system. What's amazing is, they gave her 8 months to live 11 months ago. So we're thankful for every day. Her health is deteriorating, but she's still going. She's like, I'm gonna be here till I'm not. So she's doing okay. So I appreciate you guys. Your prayers are definitely appreciated, and we take each day as a gift, no matter what, whether you're sick or not. Each day is a gift. So email scammingscammers@gmail.com. I know that sugar, pasta, rice, carbs, it makes a difference. Like I was really big on pasta and bread and rice and sodas. So it does it takes a while. It takes like 2 or 3 weeks, but then you feel better. So I agree. But thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys. Hey, Deo, good to see you. Subscribe to his channel. He's got an awesome scam baiting channel as well. Yeah, if you write the phone number in the chat, if you put like a dot between each number that you want me to, it'll come up easier. It won't be censored. Unfortunately, they censor a lot of stuff. So we're gonna try to call this guy back. He still hasn't given us the name of the money question yet. So we'll try to call him back. So yeah, Deo's good. I like the scam baits. They're fun. They're fun. I've actually found a couple of really great scam baiting channels lately. A lot of people are scam baiting now, so it's really fun. Can't believe the scammers haven't found your videos with Betty. Some of them have. I called the scammer as Betty a while back. Thank you. And he actually was talking to me, and then his friend says, "No, don't talk to that person. I know who that is," and they hung up. And then the guy abused me in chat. He was like threatening to kill me, and he goes, "I know who you are. I've heard your videos." So they have seen us. They have come across us. But you have to figure that there's millions of scammers. So if 10 out of a million see us, that's okay. We're okay with that. Charlotte, my blood sugar is okay. A1C was 7.7. That's not bad. Mine was 12. And went from 12 to 5.4 in 3 months. So it was a weird, they can't figure out why, because they don't know, but it takes time. It takes time to come down. IRLR Rosie is funny. Yeah, she is funny. Okay, thanks, Natalie. I'll check the numbers. We can try and give them a call if I can. And we'll go from there. But yeah, that John, we're just waiting for him to write back with the Money Mule's name. He's going to ask for more than 1,000, as you know, because his friend is coming with as well. So we'll see what happens. In fact, we'll try to give him a call back as well. So let's see. Yep, got your number. Let me copy it, and I will try to call it. So Natalie's number. Is it the guy named Harry Wilson? If they have a VPN, sometimes we can find him. I have an app that I use that on my computer, or an app or website that will actually pick apart an email. And if they're using a VPN, sometimes I can find their real number. It depends on how they use it, what they do. That's the best way we try to find them. So the scammer, she has the COVID. I always I mention COVID once in a while to scammers, and they get kind of weird. 150 for 30 days. Medications are expensive. They are expensive. We had this discussion last time we were on here. I take a medication that's almost as much as my rent. So I need to leave everything for her soulmate. All right, we're gonna try to call this number that Natalie gave us. If you have a number, drop it in an email to me, or if you write the number down, put dots in between, because some of you have been dropping me numbers and they just don't show up. So we will try to give this one a call here. See who comes out. All right, Natalie. Hey.
Is currently not in service. Please check the number and dial again.
He's got it turned off. He's turned his number off. He's turned his number off. We'll keep trying to call it in a little bit here, but he's turned it off. We're gonna try to call this John guy back. But that one you gave me, Natalie, he's got his phone turned off. Let's see. Okay. What do I think of Squid Game? That
What are you doing?
Yeah, we just finished everything now, and they said everything's gonna cost. Sweetheart, I'm just scared it's a little bit expensive.
Why it's getting to be expensive? Well, why, honey? What's happening?
Yeah, they say it's going to cost $5,005.
$5,005 for the flight?
Yes, baby, for both me and my friend.
Oh, so your friend's a broke ass too, honey?
He's not a broker, but sweetheart, I'm the one inviting him. I have to pay for the flight.
Oh, well, yeah, that makes sense. I mean, when you have a sleepover and you got to invite the friend. I mean, the friend ain't gonna pay for the pizza. Hell, I understand that, honey.
Yeah, baby, that's sweet.
Okay, so you said it's gonna be how much now, honey?
I said everything, but me and my friend is going to cost us $5,005.
$5,005. Okay, well,
that's $5,500. $5,500.
Oh, 5,500. I thought you said $5,005. Oh, okay. Well, that's not bad, honey. Now, is that first class?
Okay, baby.
That's for first class, honey, right? Because I don't want my man flying in cargo. Hell.
No. It's a first class, baby.
First class, just like Fergie up in the plane. Okay. So, 5,500. Okay. So now, how am I going to get you this 5,500? Is your friend going to get the money, or now did you told him that he going to be on a blind date with Bardeen, right?
Yes, I already discussed everything. I told you to send me your sister's picture.
I will, honey. I'm trying to find one that don't make her look like a damn buffalo's ass, honey. But geez, give me some time. Now the 5,500. That's just for the flight. That's not for like a cheeseburger and some French fries.
Yes, baby.
Well, what are y'all gonna eat? I mean, you can't eat the damn peanuts from Moscow to Hinkleville, honey.
That means you're gonna do everything together.
So the 5,500 is for the flight and the cheeseburgers?
It's just for the flight.
Oh, so okay, so the 5,500 is for the flight, but what if you want a cheeseburger, honey? I'm worried.
Okay, can you make it 7,000?
Yeah, I mean $2,000 for a cheeseburger. Well, you must be wanting to get the one with the bacon. Okay, yeah, that's fine. So 7,000, is that going to be enough? Because I know them damn cokes in the airport are at least $500 each.
Yes, baby, that's gonna be enough.
Okay, well, honey, when you get to now, you flying out of Moscow, I imagine you're gonna have to stop in New York City. One of my friends told me about they have this burger place called Scam Burgers, and they got a delicious cheeseburger in the airport. So you make sure you and your friends stop off and get one of them cheeseburgers.
No problem, baby.
Okay, but now when your friend arrives, make sure he takes a shower before he meets Bardine, because she'll smell that damn cheeseburger. She like a bloodhound looking for a criminal, honey. And she'll get mad if she knows that he's went out to eat and she hasn't eaten yet. So, and you can get some pepperoni pizza. They got some delicious pizza at the Port Harcourt food court, honey. So make sure you get all that. I want you to make sure you're full before you come here.
No problem, baby. I promise you that.
Okay, so now we're going to do the 5,500 for the flight, and then you're going to be doing another two. Well, I'm not good at math, so another 1,500 for the food, right?
Yes, baby.
Okay. Is 1,500 gonna be enough? I mean, last time I went to Cabo and we stopped off in El Paso for some burritos, and at the airport it was like $95 for the quesadilla. I mean, uh, okay, so
That means things have gotten expensive. It's gonna cost more than that.
oh
The economy have changed.
it's gonna be more. Well, how much it gonna be, honey?
And they just everything's gonna be like 10,000.
Oh, okay, so okay, 10. So it's gonna be 10,000 now, honey.
Yes, baby. So we're gonna take a good look at each other, take care of us before coming.
Okay. So now does your friend now, like I told you, now this Thanksgiving bonanza, we all gonna be wearing purple, honey. Now is your friend got one of them purple Velvelour suits, honey?
Yes, I told him that, but you know what? You're gonna send me example, send me your own picture.
Okay, I'll show you the little yellow outfit I'm gonna wear, and then I'll show you the purple that I'm gonna wear for the Thanksgiving party. Everybody gonna wear purple. I don't want your damn friend showing up in pink and just ruining everything.
No problem, baby.
Okay, so it's gonna be 10,000. So you need 5,500 for the flight, and then the other amount, whatever equals 10,000, because I didn't do good in math. For food and incidentals, honey.
Yes, everything's gonna be 10,000.
Okay, is that now? Are you sure that's gonna be enough? Did you include the now? Do you got to take an Uber to the airport?
Yes, baby, that's gonna be enough. I don't wanna stress you, baby.
I'm not stressed. Hell, honey, money is just money. It don't mean nothing to me. I mean, I just want to make sure you get here safely.
Wow.
Who you talking to?
I said you are my beautiful angel.
Oh, I know. I bet you think I'm just an angel rain down from hell, honey.
Okay, you know what, baby?
What, honey? It's like a game show.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna send the account number to you. Then send me any amount you like. Then screenshot it. You're gonna send me the screen because I'm going to confirm it.
Well, oh goodness. Well, honey, I'm worried. I mean, I know the 10,000, but I mean, is that going to be enough, honey?
Do you want to add that for me?
Do I want what, honey?
Okay, you know what?
What?
Baby, can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear. Whole world can hear you, honey. Go ahead.
Okay, I said, I'm coming with my friends, and you want us to look good, right?
Well, yeah, I don't want you rolling up in my house looking like a bunch of newspaper boys. Hell.
Yeah, I understand. That means if you can make it 15, that would be okay. So we can have a little change at the back pocket.
You need it. Are you? You need to slow down, honey. You talking like you got cockroaches running in your mouth. What did you say?
I said, okay, you're going to make it 15. So you're going to have some money in our pocket.
Okay, yeah, honey. I mean, all right. So we go. Now we're gonna do 15,000.
Yes, baby.
Whew, it's like one of them damn Price is Right game shows where the little man keeps climbing up the hill and it keeps getting more and more. Okay, so
No, 15 is going to be okay.
are you sure it's going to be enough?
Yes, baby. I'm pretty sure right now it's going to be okay. 15 is going to be okay.
Okay, all right. So you want me to go ahead and send 15,000? Now, oh gosh, I don't want you to be flying economy in the cargo. I mean, it's gonna be first class. I want you to be drinking them champagne and eating the shrimps.
You want me to be drinking champagne?
Well, yeah, honey, I don't want you drinking them damn. I don't want you drinking the Boone's Farm like they serve at Spirit Airlines. I want you to be drinking them champagne and the strawberries. And when me and my sister Bardine went to Cabo last summer, we had Dom Perignon with some strawberries and little cheeses that were shaped like starfish buttholes, honey.
Okay, baby. I understand. That's the reason why I said, okay, you know what? I'm going to send you the account number. Send any amount you know is from your mind. Then send me the screenshot for confirmation.
Okay, well, how am I doing this money, honey? I can't stick $15,000 through the damn telephone, honey.
So what do you want to do now?
Well, we've agreed on 15,000, 5,500 for the flight, and the rest for incidentals and cheeseburgers and that. And I want you to make sure you show up at the airport in that purple suit, honey. So, how am I going to get this to you? What do I need to do, Mr. John? I mean, I don't know how am I sending this money?
Yeah, I'm going to send the account that you're going to send the money.
Okay, and then now once I send the money, you gonna put the you gonna get the flight.
Yes, baby.
Okay. All right. Well, let me know who I'm sending this 15,000 because I don't want you to miss your flight, and I don't want these chairs to be empty and Bardine to be mad and dumping the gravy over like she did last year.
Yeah. Once you send the money, you're sending it to the person that's going to take care of the flight.
That's fine, honey. Now, is that person going to give you the remainder of the money for your burgers?
Yes, baby.
All right. So we're going from we're gonna go from 55 to 10 to 15 to we're gonna do 15,000.
Yes, baby.
Okay, my 15 not 50, right?
Yes, 15.
Okay, I thought you were saying 50,000. I thought, well, that's fine, 50,000.
No. I said 15, baby.
Oh, well, you should have kept your mouth shut. You would have got 50,000, honey.
No, I said 15.
Okay. Okay. Well, you know what? I'm gonna make it 16 just because I love you so damn much.
Oh my baby. I say you are my beautiful angel. I can't wait to meet you.
Oh, I know, honey. I bet you're just running up and down the road going, hallelujah, good Lord. Okay.
No problem. I'm gonna send the account number. But baby, once you make the payment, send me the screenshot.
Oh, I will. I'll send you a screenshot. Don't you worry, honey. I'm gonna go ahead and my daughter-in-law Adriana, she gonna, we'll get this money sent. She'll drive me. You want me to do a bank transfer, honey?
Yes, baby.
Okay.
Oh, wait. I'm gonna ask the person. So I'll get back to you. How you gonna do the money?
Okay, because I can mail it too, but the mail's so damn slow. One time I mailed my credit card bill, I was paying the $15, and it took forever to get there.
No problem. I'm gonna get back to you. Then I will tell you how to pay the money.
Okay, so we agreed on 17,000, right, honey?
You said 16, or do you want to make it 17?
Oh, did I say? I'm sorry, honey. You know what? It's been a long damn day. Did I say? I thought I said 17.
Okay, 16, sweetheart.
Oh, okay. Well, God, I don't know. I just worry, honey. Okay. Well, if that's fine. I mean, I hate uneven numbers.
I'm sorry, baby. You already said you already told me you are not good at math.
I'm horrible at math, honey. It wasn't a recess was my strong suit in school, honey. I mean, I just don't like the uneven number, like the 1 and the 7, and I don't know. I'm superstitious.
No problem. He said 16. So I'm gonna talk to him then tell you how to pay the money.
Okay, honey. Well, I've got the money. I mean, I've got it in my bank. I've got about 20,000 in my sock drawer. I keep in a safe. So I mean, is that gonna be okay?
No problem, baby. So
Oh.
let me talk to him and get back to you.
All right, honey. Well, you hurry along because I want to get this done tonight, sweetheart.
Okay, baby. Love you.
I love me too. Mwah.
Mwah.
Yeah.
Why not 20? Why not 30? Fuck. Oh, he's an idiot. So he's looking for a mule, and he keeps going back and forth. So we'll see what comes of that. But this is how it happens, though. They start out with a little amount, and then they keep going. He started at 1,000, and now we're almost up to 20 grand. So when we get the information, we'll go ahead and if it's a bank account, I'll contact the bank and their fraud division, let them know. And that's one thing we do, and a lot of people don't realize that if we get a bank account and it's obviously a money mule or a victim, we do contact the banks and let them know what's going on. We had one not too long ago that wanted $80,000 and gave us a Wells Fargo account. And it was actually to an elderly woman who had met somebody online that they were just chatting to. They didn't realize that they were being scammed and they were using her account, and Wells Fargo stepped in. They were able to assist her. So it's just something to think about. I mean, they do use victims' bank accounts. So. But yeah, nah. But let's see what he does. We'll see where he goes with it. He's an idiot. We've been playing with this guy for about almost a month. So, and we met him off a tag. Just he sent a message to me at random on Tagged. He wanted to get to know me, and it went from there to this. So, it's interesting. It's definitely interesting. But yeah. He's a greedy one. You can hear the excitement in his voice. Like he's just super excited to get this money. So we'll try this one other number, and then we'll go from there. I'm losing my voice a little as Betty, so we'll try to call this other number and see, but it's not going through. So he's counting the money. Yeah, he is, and he's talking to somebody. I can hear someone else in the background. You can hear him chitter chattering. So he's definitely excited. He's probably working for a scammer, another scammer, and a boss, and he's probably going, oh yeah, he got the big money. We're making him look like an idiot. So that's good. But yeah, Betty's rich. Betty has lots of professions, lots of careers. She tells different scammers different jobs that she does. So. My bank just asked if I want notification of major withdrawals notification. I get that. I bank with a credit union, and I get a notification. What I did is I set my amount. So if I spend over $50, whether it's me or a charge, I get a text alert saying I have to approve it first. So, but it's interesting how they elevate the money so quickly sometimes. This one's not a professional scammer. I think he's pretty low level. The more professional ones want a video chat. They want your information. They're very quick. They answer and ask your questions. This one's he's an amateur, but he's definitely working with somebody else because you can hear another person in the background. And from the accent, he sounds like he's from Nigeria. He could be from Ghana. He's definitely West African. He sent me 2 photos of the guy he supposedly is, and he it's just not. I mean, the photos do not match the voice at all. The unemployment is using ID.me. Yeah, unemployment office is using ID.me. I noticed that. But if someone asks you to sign up for ID.me, don't do it. The scammers want you to sign up for that stuff. It's just something that they do, and then they use that information as a gateway to get accounts and different things. We just got a message from a guy named Creed Caleb. on Facebook. Hello, dear. Let's try Colin Creed. What the hell? Probably won't answer. He's not going to answer. I miss the videos of Adriana drilling them like crazy. Well, this one we might pop over to Adriana after it's done and have her spend the money. So he just asked me what bank I use. He wants me to do a bank transfer. So we'll send Adriana to send the money, and she'll go spend it on some Gucci bags. So, and again, if you guys enjoy Adriana's chats, she is also teamed up with Scambait Central. She's on their SoundCloud, and then she's on doing some videos with them. So she's got some really funny chats that she's doing as Adriana with Scambait Central. So check their channel out, check her stuff out on that channel. And she's kind of branching off doing some stuff with them as well. So definitely exciting. Definitely exciting. But she is very direct with the scammers, and she's very she doesn't take no crap from them. So yeah, check her out on Scambait Central as well. And she's working with Mr. Pricky and them over there too. So she also helps us as well. She's still with us as well. And I'm definitely gonna have Adriana send the money to this guy and spend the money. So they get worse on Christmas. Absolutely they do. Christmas time is the worst time for scammers. Like we were talking about earlier, they push and push up until like a day or two before Christmas. Then they kind of go silent for about a week. And then right after New Year's, boom, they're on it hot and heavy. They are pushing to get that 2022 money. They always say Happy New Year, and they push to get more money. But yeah, 2 weeks before Christmas, they go wild. Christmas is our most busiest time on our scam page. We have hundreds of people coming a day leading up to Christmas. And Anna and myself, we work Christmas, we work Christmas Eve, Christmas Day. We always answer our inbox, so we will be there. Cool shirt. Does it say free hug? It does. It's Chucky. It's Chucky from Child's Play. I'm a horror movie fanatic, so anything with horror movies I love, and I love Chucky, so it's a Chucky shirt. I got it at Walmart. It was like $5. The drapes don't match the carpet. Yeah, Valentine's Day is what want to play. Sure. I like how Chucky, he ages as he gets old. It's a great series. Like Jennifer Tilly was in that. She's like one of my favorite actresses. It's just a great show. Yeah, Valentine's Day they go wild. They go absolutely wild. Oh, thank you. This was actually someone sent this to me. It was sent by a page fan of the channel, and they wanted me to have some kind of background other than the wall. So it was kind of nice. It was nice. So I tried to call this one, and he said he cannot take the calls due to his military location. Okay. Bride of Chucky is my favorite Chucky. That's a good movie. That is a good one. Yeah. Gucci bags. Yep. Adriana will use the money. She will use the 17,000 or whatever, 16,000. She'll buy herself some new Gucci bags. So, but yeah, we'll definitely do that. Hi, Julie. Good to see you. Hi, everyone is just joining us. We've been live streaming now for almost 2 hours. I'm going to see what this guy does with the bank transfer, and then we'll take the information and go ahead and send it to the correct people to take care of it. Unfortunately, they're using more and more people's bank accounts for fraud. What was interesting, we had a case last month that they were using this guy's bank account. It was a Wells Fargo account, I believe. They wanted, I think it was like 20 or 30,000 sent to the Wells Fargo account. We went ahead and took all the information. Come to find out that the guy had passed away almost a year ago, and the scammers were using his online account and still using it. His family never closed out the account. It was being used in fraud. The money was being transferred in and out. We were able to contact the bank, contact the family, and let them know what was going on. They were able to close the account within 7 days. It was great. So it was definitely alarming that they do that. They do that. They'll spend New Year's Day on the phone if they think they can get money. Absolutely, absolutely. Set Betty up with Tom from before the 90 days. I think Tom's got a girlfriend now as well. I saw her. Bianca, what's my favorite horror movie? I love all of them, but I grew up in the 80s, so I like a lot of the Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street. Interesting story. A friend of mine, this is going back quite a ways, actually knew Heather Langenkamp from Nightmare on Elm Street. So I got to meet her when I was really young, like teenager, and I love Nightmare on Elm Street. I like the newer ones too. The Conjuring, all those type of movies, stuff like that as well. So I love horror movies. I love ghost paranormal stuff. I'm into all that weird stuff. So yeah, definitely. Gucci bag. Yep. Adriana's our Gucci bag girl. I play games on Facebook, been asked to friends so many times they decline and leave the game. Yeah. Black Christmas. I don't think I've seen that one. I'm in a horror movie group on Facebook, so I'll have to look it up. Facebook's getting bad. They are on all the gaming. They're on the slot machine games now. They're everywhere. They're just everywhere. I mean, it's horrible. It's really horrible. But he said he's going to get the bank information, and then I can go ahead and wire the money. So we'll end it with him there, and then what we'll do is we'll have Adriana go send the money via bank transfer, and she will spend the money on Gucci bags. So then we'll record it, of course, and upload it for you guys to hear. So the Phantasm, I have not seen that. I'm kind of behind on a lot of my movies. Just I watch a lot of paranormal shows too, like Paranormal Witness and Haunting, and there's a new series by Eli Roth called "A Ghost Ruined My Life." It's a really great series. If you haven't seen it, it's really neat too. They say Americans so divided, but this channel 100% united. Cool. That's one thing about Anna myself with the page and with the channel. There's a lot of division in the United States. It's frustrating me because I have friends on all walks of life. I have friends that are like diehard Republicans. I have friends that are diehard liberals. I have friends that believe in this but don't believe in that. But at the end of the day, and this is something we've always tried to keep, we're all people. We're all humans. We're all good people, and we're just trying to survive. So that's why I love this channel, because we keep it just real. We don't get on one side or the other with people. So we like it. We definitely like it. This guy is named Creed Caleb. We'll go ahead and show you his profile. He said he's in the U.S. Air Force. Of course, there's a picture with the guy with the little dog. You know how they do it. He wants to have a chat on WhatsApp. He says he's from Austin, Texas. He is in the U.S. Army and the U.S. Air Force. He started his profile 1 day ago. He has a handful of women friends. We could call him if we want to. I've seen that picture on Facebook too. We'll go ahead and get the contact information, and we can go ahead and call him. We can do that. I do add him on. I have a phone specifically for scam baiting. So, but yeah, we'll have fun with him. Let me try to refocus my camera. It's all blurred out. I told him I can call him on WhatsApp. Give me your number, so we'll see if he calls. So, good night, Juro. Good to see you. Thank you for coming out. We appreciate it. How can you be in both the Army and the Air Force? Exactly. But thanks to you guys who have come out. This guy is kind of delaying us, so we've been doing this for quite a while. We've been on here for about 2 hours. So I think gonna call it a day with our voice chat, with our stream. But I wanted to wish you guys a happy Thanksgiving. Hope you guys are gonna have a good day. And take care. And we'll do another live stream maybe next week. time permits after Thanksgiving, let's do another live stream. We can call some more scammers. But we're gonna probably end this in a minute or two here, just to get it. We've been on here forever. I know you guys just joined as well. You guys who just joined, you can always watch us replay it as well. I've joined other anti-scam groups, and I've been wherever they share your posts. That's cool. I mean, we appreciate people that share our stuff, and we're always here for you guys and whatever you need. So I really appreciate you guys coming out. And if you have any questions, you need any help or anything, you can find us on Facebook under the page Scamming Scammers Action. If you're not on Facebook, you can find us scammingscammers@gmail.com. We'll answer it, and we'll be there. If you guys missed our chat, it will be uploaded. You can always watch it again, and we'll come back next week after Thanksgiving. How's that sound? Appreciate you guys. I'm sending you guys much love. Ann says hello. Happy Thanksgiving to those in America. You guys take care. Stay safe. If you need us, we're here for you. And be well, and we'll see you guys in our next live stream. Thanks for all of your time and spending your time with me this evening. You guys take care. We'll see you next time. And don't give your money to scammers. Peace out.